fun-filled day. Hi. Hi there, just waiting on my buddy to come in and we'll get started. Hello, people. Hello, hello. Welcome. And there is a giant thing of my menu. Here we go. Hi, welcome everyone. Okay, yep. Of course, every time I go live, I like to sell people on my Instapot, but this dish will also be something that we can do in a slow cooker as well. But obviously, I got an hour to cook, so it's going to be the Instapot. All right, Christine, where are you? Where are you? It's okay.
Sorry, I got a leave.
It's okay. So this first one of my recipes is going to be one of my easiest things I ever do for dinner. I'm doing this in my Instapot. You can do this in a slow cooker. You can do this here. You don't have to do it in the Instapot. I just really like it, and it's a lot quicker. Oh, hi there.
But not with that. Then I'll lose that.
Hello there.
Hi, how are you guys tonight?
I'm doing all right. You doing okay?
I am doing great. What are we making first?
So first I'm going to get started with my salsa chicken. It's literally one of the easiest things ever. And so I'll get started with this. It is salsa chicken, but I very much so call this like, ooh, I wonder if I should trim some of these pieces. You know, I'm going to trim some of this chicken real quick, but it's very similar to one of my favorite dishes called chicken tinga, which is a popular Mexican dish. But with chicken tinga, you're going to be doing chicken, you char the tomato, you make your own tomato sauce, you cook your chilies, and it's a little bit more of a process. This is going to be way simpler than that. It's essentially just chicken and salsa, right?
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm so interested to see how you do this. I think I have a version of this as well that I make on the grill. So I'm interested to see what you do. And I always love Food Talk TV is a group of creators, and we all come together for the love of food, and we all learn from each other all the time. I'm learning something every single day from different creators. So I'm so interested to see what you're doing here. Guys, if you haven't already, share the live for us. That helps us stay up on the FYP, and then also give us a tap. And we do love gifts. If you want to give us a gift, I think we do have like a little gift goal up there. Would be lovely, but you don't have to. But that, I mean, if you would, that would be great. All right, thanks, guys. Let's see what you're doing.
We're not going to turn you down, you know?
Yeah, we're never going to say no.
Absolutely. But this is just one of my favorite weeknight dump and go. But it's very similar to how I would make chicken, except with chicken tinga, you do so much more with the chilies and the tomato and the onions. I'm using whatever salsa I got just to make it easy, you know? Let the salsa do the work for me.
Was that chicken breast that you had?
Yes, boneless, skinless chicken breast. I just cut off some of the fatty parts there, and I kind of made the pieces smaller just to make sure it cooks through. Obviously, I think with the Instapot, I would have been fine if I didn't do this, but, you know, it would waste time having to turn off the Instapot and then turn it back on.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing. Absolutely.
Which, my sister got this chicken for me, and I thought it was just 3 large chicken breasts, but it's actually like 6 thinner ones. But it's okay. I have my sister and my husband here, so we'll all eat this. It's fine. It's about 3 pounds of chicken here.
And if you had a lot of this left over, would it freeze well or refrigerate for a while?
I'm sorry?
If you had a whole bunch of this, would it freeze well?
Oh, absolutely. That's actually what I'm going to do with my leftovers, and this is a big meal prep thing of mine. I'm a huge fan of getting a vacuum sealer just because, I mean, it makes freezer items go from like 6 months to 2 or 3 years. So I am a huge advocate for that. But I'm also a huge advocate for any kitchen gadget. So the salsa.
I always learn so much from you, Taylor.
have so many fun gadgets, and it's also like difficult teaching people because I know not everyone has these gadgets. But absolutely, this is a slow cooker thing as well. You can go high for 4 hours or low for 8. So yeah,
Okay.
just gonna season with a taco packet. Of course, it's just chili powder, onion powder, paprika.
Lots of
You know,
smoked
you can definitely make
paprika.
your own blend, but this is a dump and make. So I'm gonna let the packet do my job for me.
This is a busy
And
mom
I don't.
meal.
So with the Instapot, you do have the option to saute it first. I do have a saute function on here, but I'm not going to do that. And it's okay if you like doing that. You like those browned edges on there.
Mm,
But I just really enjoy having this chicken be more shreddy. You know, it's like one of the times where I'm like, okay, I can essentially just braise my chicken in here
okay.
just to get it shreddy at the end. Shreddy. But salsa verde doesn't really match the red seasoning I just put in here, but it's okay. Oh my
Does
goodness.
it matter? Can you use like a different salsa if you
Any
wanted?
salsa you have. I thought
Okay.
I had more of this habanero salsa, so that's what I was
Mm.
going to go for, but I might throw a little bit in there.
Oh, there's a brand here. It's called Mateo's. I love that brand.
Oh, yes, I feel like I've either had that, heard of it, something.
Yeah, it's
But
about the consistency of your salsa verde there.
oh, yes. And I'm just going to toss that. And you know what?
Mm,
Hey, look at that. We're basically done with this. We'll get back to it in a bit.
okay.
So with the Instapot, I'm going to hit y'all can't see my buttons here and it would be a little bit difficult to maneuver. I'm doing manual and then it's a high pressure. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. Now my vent is closed, of course. With Instapots, it does take some time for it to heat back up or get to pressure. So it'll probably be 10 minutes before it gets to pressure. And then it will be it'll be a 10-minute cook. And then I'm going to let it sit for 10 minutes. So I'm going to ignore this for 30 minutes while I make other stuff.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Tonight we are making mini pizza bagels, salsa chicken quesadillas, and key lime cheesecake bites, which I saw the picture for those, and it is on foodtalktv.com. I am so excited. Cass just posted it, and I'm so excited to see you make these. So
Oh,
let's
yes.
get.
I made a batch earlier, and my sister has already threatened to eat all of them, which is fine.
I would be that person. I get it. Key lime and
So
cheese.
I'm making mini pizza bagels, and this is by far the easiest dough I have ever made. And you can make this as a pizza dough, bagel dough. I'm using self-rising flour, which does in itself have baking powder, and there's baking powder in there and salt, so I don't have to add any more to it. If you have all-purpose flour, for every cup, you're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and a quarter teaspoon of salt. But this self-rising flour already has that
Ready to go.
ready to go, making this essentially a 2-ingredient dough. Because I got a half cup of the self-rising flour. My actual flour sifter is missing in action, so I'm making do with this guy. As long as it gets the
I
job
do the
done.
same thing. That's exactly what I use, guys.
It works. It works. And there you go. If you
100%.
skip this step, it's not going to be smooth. It's going to be a little bit of
Yeah.
a pain.
And
But
show
you
them
know,
what's in your bowl, why you sift it. Show them what's in the bowl and why you sift your flour, like in your other bowl.
oh, the
No, I'm sorry,
other bowl.
your sifter thing, your little sifter thing
Oh
that you
yeah.
had. How it's
The-
yes, I'm sorry. So see how it's chunky in there? That gets in your dough and it leaves like little pockets of flour in there. It's terrible whenever you bite into that.
the
So
great
that's
thing
why
is,
she's sifting that.
it's the best way to get everything smooth. And it took me a second before I figured it's the same with mustard. Got to sift the mustard powder to get a smooth mustard, and it took me a while to
It
get
took
there.
me a while to understand that that is a step that you have to do in order to make it smooth. That it doesn't just happen.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for my sour cream. I thought I had everything set up, and I'm missing my sour cream.
It's like at my house, it's the missing sour cream.
I know.
Thank
live
you,
and you just
Kunchi. Or is it Kunchi? I don't know. I don't know how you say that, but thank you very much for the gifts. We appreciate those. 13
so
roses for you.
I sifted a half cup of the self-rising flour. I might not use all of this, and that's completely okay. But I'm just mixing in a quarter cup sour cream.
All right, I love it. It's like science in a bowl right here.
Yeah, science in a bowl. So I don't need another leavening agent. I don't need yeast or anything because the self-rising dough does that. And the baking powder is going to
Oh
react
yeah,
with everything to create pockets.
sour cream.
And I don't need it super risen, right? Because I'm just making little pizza bagels. I don't need it to do that. So there we go. And as I'm
This
mixing,
is
I don't
awesome.
need a tacky dough. So if I need to add more flour, I need to add more sour cream. That option's always there.
That's right.
Optional, but I'm sprinkling with some garlic salt and
Okay.
Italian seasoning. I don't think this is optional, but you know.
Well, I feel like if you're making mini pizza bagels, like, yeah, I think that's not
Right, right.
optional.
But this is just like such an easy base dough for so many things. Like, I mean, you could double this recipe and actually make a flat pizza with it. You can make like cinnamon rolls with it. Like, you don't need, and you can season it with whatever you want there. Like, this self-rising flour is just a really easy base for.
Thank you, Babs, for the roses. We
So,
appreciate that.
at a certain point, this isn't going to do anything for me. So I'm just going to have to go with my hands.
Sometimes you got to get in there with the cook's best tools.
Right.
Yep, for sure. Anyone know how Ashton's doing? I think she's doing okay.
Yeah, I mean, she was chatty in the chat today.
Yeah.
Now, I do want it still kind of sticky. Now, if I do add too much flour to this, it's going to come across more biscuity, which is not bad. I'm just not looking for
Okay.
biscuits right now.
No, we're going bagels. Bagel-ish.
Yeah. So, yep, still tacky.
Okay.
All right.
Eric
And then I'm
E.
just cutting these into 4 each because I'm really making bagels. You can weigh them out, but it's just for my sister and my husband. They're fine. They can fight over the bigger bagel.
Well, I bet they're delicious, and I bet there will be some fighting over the bigger bagel.
I mean, I'm very willing to bet this isn't my only batch tonight.
Yeah, same.
So as you can see my fingers, it's a very sticky dough. I could have like pressed into the flour before this, but I mean, it's a sticky dough.
Yeah, it is
It's
what
going to
it
be
is.
sticky.
All right, let's see here.
All right.
You got, who's in here? Care Bear.
I really
Hello.
want
Hey,
my
guys.
sink to have a foot pump. I would love that.
That would be amazing, like a foot pedal that would turn on your sink. I'm sure they make such an animal. We just don't have
I
them
definitely
like
do.
normally. Guys, where are you guys from tonight? Just tell me like what state you're from. I am living currently in Cincinnati, Ohio, but I'm from Indiana. And where are you at, Taylor?
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
That's right. Right now she's making the bagels for her mini pizza bagels. You see, Dee Dee is from Florida. Carly, Middle Tennessee here.
All right, Middle Tennessee gals.
Is that everybody's waving at each other? I love it. WPB, Florida. New Jersey. Oh, that's West Pensacola Beach. I know what that is. It just popped in my head. I am from Rochester, New York, says Leona Brown. Hello, nice to meet all of you guys. I love to see that we have people from all over the country, including Colorado. Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's so funny when people tell me that they're in Tennessee whenever I go live. It's so funny because like most of the time I've never heard of the town. And I'm like born and raised Tennessee.
North Dakota. Ella Gator is from North Dakota. And then we have Tammy from Alabama. I love it. Guys, if you would love, for us to get up on the For You page, just share this live. Share it with anybody you like. you know what? They won't even get mad. They would love it. And we would really like it. And just give us a couple taps there on the screen. That'd be great. Tap the bagels. Her little
Tap the
mini
bagels.
bagels. Give her a high
Tap her
five.
sticky
Just give her a
fingers.
little
Try
high
and wash
five
my
there.
fingers with your likes.
Yes.
Oh,
So
man.
cute. I'm in Bloomfield. Okay. Oh, somebody said Wisconsin. Okay, I love it.
I took the
Oh,
sticky way seriously here.
Carly said, I will be in Nashville tomorrow. I'm from Dixon.
Okay. That's not too far. I
You were
work with
on the
people.
FYP. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you. Yay, I love it. Savannah, Georgia. I love that place. It's so beautiful there.
Their minor league baseball team is the Savannah Bananas.
Okay, listen, I got a story. I went down to the casino the other day, drove by it, and they had their Savannah Banana buses were sitting outside the casino.
Oh, wow.
That's so crazy.
I know, like
And they,
Savannah Bananas.
yeah, but they're the most fun baseball team ever to watch. They're like
So,
what the Harlem Globetrotters are to basketball.
oh, yeah.
They are to baseball.
I'm preheating my air fryer because you are supposed to heat up your air fryer, apparently.
That
Once
is
again, I'm
correct.
using a kitchen gadget, but you can just use the oven. Mine are only going to take 5 minutes in the air fryer, while your oven ones may take about 10 to 15, depending on what your oven and your altitude is. I'm
She
trying
is
to.
not boiling her bagels. She is going to air fry them.
Oh, yeah. You can let these sit as long as 20 minutes before we go time. But this isn't like a make ahead and save dough. This is a make today dough. I mean, which is fine. It's just self-rising flour, sour cream, and some seasonings. So we're okay just using this dough today.
That's awesome. Good for them, bananas. Oh, yeah, for sure. I know. I'm so interested to see a bagel made in the air fryer. I don't think I've ever experienced that. So, like, I'm ready to see what's happening here, too.
This one's
I
just
love it.
fun because it's very little ingredients and it doesn't take a lot. I feel like it would be something you can do with kids.
Oh, yeah. I love that bowl that she has. Like this bowl that's all around me right now. I love it. Guys, just tap the screen and you can give us a follow at Food Talk TV. If you tap the notification bell, anytime that we go live, you guys will be notified. And we are live all the time. We have several creators now that have joined up, and we're live all the time. Food Talk TV.
Yeah.
You can also go to our foodtalktv.com page, and it kind of tells you like what food creators are going to be on Food Talk TV channel, and then we have other creators and other channels as well. So yeah, check it out.
I'm doing a little egg wash, but I'm adding a little bit more garlic salt and Italian seasoning. I'm gonna just add a splash of water here. I swear I have so many of those brushes, and I never find them when I need them.
That's so funny because usually I'm looking around my kitchen for everything during the lives because my kids never put anything back. They never put nothing back in the same spot.
There you go.
It's like,
And then for me, it's like I'll think I have everything.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
this chicken is smelling good. It's not even up to temperature yet, so it's still waiting to get to pressurizing.
Dee Dee says, love the lives. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to make the holes a little bigger in these bagels than what I did earlier, just because, like, they'll shrink. I kind of want them to look like a bagel, but it's okay if you don't.
Well,
It's
I
going to
mean,
be
you know,
okay.
it's going to have pizza on it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal.
I always looked when you know, because you can get bagel bites at in the frozen section. These are like going to be way better, but the frozen section, I always look for the ones that have no hole in them because I always hated the fillings falling through the center.
Oh, yeah. I understand that completely.
For sure.
But that's part of the danger of it, you know, because with those, you're always eating them before they're cool. So, like, your mouth
yeah.
is burning, it's falling off. Like, it's just part of it.
You're doing I call it the dragon breath. You're like, ah, it's hot. You're breathing out, trying to cool it off.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm not quite sure how to heat up my air fryer. I just let it go on its own for a few minutes, but
That's exactly
mine was
it.
a discount one. I got it secondhand.
Hey,
So,
as long as it works, that is exactly how you heat up your air fryer. You just I let mine go for like 3-4 minutes on whatever temperature it normally just kicks on at. I think mine's 350. I just let it go for 3-4 minutes and then
oh yeah.
let it go.
I've heard so many times from people saying, "Oh, you don't need to heat it up," but that doesn't make sense to me. It has a heating element. Of course, you need to warm it up.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think
Yeah,
the same
like,
thing. Sorry, I have to get myself comfortable, guys. Okay.
okay, come on, come on. It's like watching a pot boil.
Oh, we'll get
Okay,
there. Don't worry.
don't you worry.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't you worry. So in they go. So a little spray.
spray, and then, ooh, yeah, these were a little more wet than my last ones, which is fine. This is not a picky recipe.
Okay. I like a not picky recipe.
Oh yeah, because like even in my recipe that's on Food Talk TV, I put that it's anywhere from a half cup to a quarter cup. You
Andrea.
know how much it'll take over.
That's true. Bab says I heat mine up also. So there you go.
There we
And
go.
then on let's see here. Dee Dee says I preheat my Ninja. Andrea says hi. Welcome in, everyone. This is at Gluten Free Mama Ann. Just to let you know, she is one of our creators. This here is it mustard is trash? No, it's ketchup
no,
is trash.
no,
Mustard is mustard queen, but it's ketchup is trash. Correct?
garbage. Ketchup is
Garbage.
garbage.
Ah.
Yes. So I have my timer up here.
I'm like, you just need to be at Mustard Queen. If you type in Mustard Queen, you'll find her.
Yeah. I talk a lot about mustard, in case you're wondering what my content's about.
Yeah, mustard. Hope you guys like it. Guys, just hit the tap the screen, and that gives us likes. It boosts us up a little bit, and then share the live. Appreciate
Okay.
that. And then follow Food Talk TV.
And like all the pizza bagels you
Thank you.
see, let me get another cutting board. Like all the pizza bagels you see, we're going to need little tiny cubes of cheese. Of course, if you wanted to use shredded cheese, that's fine, but I'm feeling a little nostalgic today. I want the little cubes. So while these are cooking, I'll just chop up some cubes.
Hey guys, if you haven't, check out our YouTube channel. Any of the videos any of the lives that we have done ever, we post to the YouTube channel and then the Facebook page. Usually it's like a 24-hour turnaround. I know Taylor has a couple lives on there. I have my live from when I went to Jungle Gym. There's parts 1 and 2, part 3 coming soon. And
you still haven't covered the entire store?
I literally have not. There's so much in there. There's so much in there. And then people ask, I'm like, can you go back to this section? I have not. I have not went back and doubled back for anything. So
right.
Whatever.
No repeats until we finish it, right?
Right. And then I'll have to go back to cooking. Well, you don't know.
Right.
I love it.
But you're just every other Thursday or every other Sunday night, right?
Yes, every other Sunday night. So this Sunday is not my turn. It'll be Kaz's turn. And then I'll be alive the next Sunday, which will be the 11th, I believe. Which
I love your lives. We always have a good time.
Oh, Mustard Lady, you are awesome, says Dee Dee.
Yay! Awesome. I love when people see mustard. And the thing is, too, is I'm not wearing my usual apron. So I wonder if people just don't recognize me. Like whenever I make content that's not in my yellow apron, people just don't recognize me.
See, Kaz needed to get you a yellow apron with all the Food Talk TV on it.
Like, are there color options?
No, I don't know. I have no idea. I have a gray one as well. I have the same one.
Okay, so I think everyone's was gray.
It was.
I'm hoping everyone's was gray.
They're really nice. Like, they're such a good quality apron, too, I feel like.
Oh, they are, and I love the like backstrap thing. And oh
Yes,
yeah, I have a.
it's completely adjustable. So it doesn't matter if you're a larger chested person or a rounder person or whatever. It will definitely fit you. Yes.
I will say
But
though that I am 115 pounds, and so like
mhm.
my straps to go over here fall all the way to the floor.
Oh
Like
yeah. You might need
it's
shorter
like
straps,
okay,
but that's okay.
yeah. I mean it's fine. It's tied up.
I know.
I was
And
just
if
like,
you
no,
guys
this
are
really is a one size fits all.
yes, and that is the most beautiful thing about it.
Yeah.
If you guys are curious about any of the recipes that she's getting ready to do, it's in the upper corner. I'm pointing like it's of her hands. There's like a little sticker up there, and it says mini pizza bagel, salsa chicken quesadilla. Oh, thank you.
Here.
She's messing with it right now.
Is that better?
And
Okay.
key lime cheesecake bites. Thank you so much. So my dinner just arrived.
Oh,
And
nice.
they're like,
I'm still working
Mama.
on mine, obviously.
So I'm having this beautiful salad that was made for me at the Rapid Fire Pizza.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I
they
love
put
pizza
the
place
best stuff in
salads,
there.
though.
Oh, me too. And they put all the pizza stuff on top, and
Ooh.
oh yeah, so they were like, "Here, we'll bring you your food," and so I'm gonna sit here and stare at it. I would really want a drink.
Yeah, they just stopped doing to-go alcohol in Tennessee.
What?
Yeah, because that only became a thing because of COVID. But in Tennessee, we didn't get we didn't get wine in grocery stores until recently. That was
So
within the past 4 years.
I have never heard of a to go. Like they serve it to you like you pull up at like I don't know, let's say Chick-fil-A, and if they had beer, like they would just give you a beer with your burger.
Oh, that's so weird.
Is that no, I'm saying is that like what you're
Oh,
talking about,
no,
like to go alcohol?
like putting your drinks in a to-go cup, or like
Oh,
being able to order drinks for to-go. Which a lot
okay.
of restaurants just like quit having
I
or quit doing that out of policy. But like,
mm-hmm.
yeah, because they
Okay,
thought about
gotcha.
making downtown Nashville one of those cities where that's legally allowed.
Gotcha.
But Nashville has, or downtown Nashville doesn't need more crazy, I think.
Okay, gotcha. Red Wagon Bakery
Which,
is
no, I
in.
love the crazy of Nashville.
Hello. You guys are not following her. Give her a follow. She is also a food talk creator.
Yes.
Let's see. Lynn
But I
says
actually don't have any mustard going on here.
we even have hard alcohol in
Here we go.
pharmacies. Yes, we
5
do
minutes
here.
later.
What?
Yep. That was it. So I'm going to let these cool for a bit,
Well, how about that?
right?
So
After
some
these cool
sour
for a few,
cream.
right?
Let's review this recipe. You put in sour cream,
Mm-hmm.
all-purpose flour,
Or
a little bit
self-rising
of
flour. Self-rising flour.
I'm
We need
sorry,
some sort of
self-rising
leavening
flour.
agent.
Okay.
So if you don't have self-rising flour, you can just add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder to every cup of flour and a 1/4 teaspoon salt.
That is a hot mess. I love it.
I think I have enough
That
teas.
yeah, girl, you got enough. But is there ever enough? So they said we even have hard alcohol in pharmacies. We do here in Ohio, and we have what they call the drive-through. So it's like a building that you can drive your car through. You tell them what you want, and they bring it to your car. But it's like all in packaged. It's like packaged alcohol. It's like going into the liquor store with your car.
What time are
You
we
know what I
done
mean?
with? Okay. So
So
what?
we call that the
Okay,
drive-through.
I'm gonna get started on
Oh, thank you.
the
Aha, they brought me some water.
yeah, which we'll come right back to that, I promise. Those pizza bagels are amazing. I'm going to be making some mini cheesecake bites.
This is why I'm here.
Or there's key lime cheesecake bites, and I decided to make this as simple as I could.
Lynn, they have ours locked up where I'm at. Like they have a section where it's only certain ones, and they have it like kind of locked up in the pharmacy. Other than that, it's sold in like stores where you have to go and be 21 to go in there. Okay, so cheesecake No, key lime cheesecake bites. I want to get it all in there. Key
Yes.
lime cheesecake bites.
So
With
I have a softened cream cheese. Got to be room temperature about 2 to 3 hours. Otherwise, it's just not going to be smooth. It's not going to be, you know, the best. Y'all. Sorry, I have guests at my house that
That's
actually
all
live
right.
here.
That's okay. I have kids running in and out.
Y'all, I want y'all to meet my niece real quick. If you follow me, this will be great for you. But look at this.
Oh, move that sticker. Move that sticker. I love the team mustard. I love it.
It's my sister,
Hi. Nice
but
to
she had
meet
to bring up
you.
the team mustard, baby. A lot of my
Nice to
aprons
meet
are my actual
you.
content. Hi.
Oh my gosh, how
I
cute
had
is
to
that? I
show that off.
love it.
Her and her sister, that's what I gave them, like, when they were born. I'm like, here you go, your team mustard. I also gave them some ketchup as garbage clothes because we got to teach them young.
Exactly, 100%. It says, oh no, yeah, they should have it locked up. Super, super cute. Cancel that. What is going on?
Whew. So I
Let's
got
scroll
this
down.
one block of cream cheese.
Okay.
I have 2 tablespoons of key lime juice. Now, whenever you're making anything like key lime related, they do say, hey, don't use the bottled stuff. I don't have time for that, first of all. And second of all,
Bam.
my little trick to, using the bottle, but still making it taste great, is also
Mhm.
using the one fresh. Like, not all of them need to be fresh, but one fresh is fine.
You know what? This is why we're friends. You're not afraid to use a bottled lemon or lime juice. It's still real lemon or lime juice in there, guys.
Right. Well, and my thing is too is I'm a bartender and I do a lot of like bartending for weddings and stuff. And when people want margaritas for their thing, it's like, cool, I love making margaritas out of fresh lime juice, but I'm not going to make that for 100, 200 people. Absolutely not.
You would
So
be
I'll
wore
get
out.
simply limeade, or I'll get the lime concentrate and I'll batch it like that, add a few fresh limes, and it tastes great. I get compliments on my drinks every wedding I do.
Yeah, I love it. Hey guys, if you're not already following Food Talk TV, just give us a follow. Tap the screen to give us some likes. I think we're at 4,700. We would appreciate Taylor to get to 10,000. That would be pretty awesome goal to get to. And then share the live. We've had it shared 4 times, and we thank each and every one of you for doing that. All right, on with the show.
I like to be shared. I like to be liked. I like
Yes,
to be
I like to
commented
be
on.
liked. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm sneaking some bites of this salad in between because
Oh,
it's
it's
too
okay because
tempting.
I'm going to be eating these key lime cheesecake bites here soon
I'm super
enough.
jealous of that.
Okay, so I did the zest from the whole lime. I'm just doing juice from one lime, and I did 2 tablespoons of the key lime juice here. And then I have sweetened condensed milk.
That is a huge bottle of key lime juice, though. I've never seen a bottle that big.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to hurry up and do a lot of key lime stuff, just to make sure it doesn't go bad.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this was a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and I just did half of it for this recipe. Absolutely, you can double this recipe and make like a large pie out of it. This one, though, with my recipe I got 2 of these, and I got 2 jars on top of that.
Okay. Something's beeping.
That's the Instapot.
Okay.
And so what I was talking about with the natural release, we get it. Okay. But with the natural release, it's like a lot of times with Instapots, you either open it and immediately let out the steam. This one, I'm natural releasing it, meaning I'm letting it calm down inside. So we're going to leave it alone for 10 minutes. And of course, with desserts, always salt your desserts. Even if you're not looking for a salty dessert, it will bring out those flavors. It will make it not so sweet. It's just salt your desserts, okay?
It's a perfect little balance.
Yeah.
A little
And
mixer
here we
moment.
go. You can use a stand mixer for this. You can use this mixer. You can do this by hand, but I don't like doing things by hand. That's why I have all these gadgets.
Okay. I sometimes do a lot of things by hand, but ever since I got my stand mixer, I try to use it for everything. Oh yeah, thank you for that. Mm. I just want to stick my finger in that so much because I know it tastes the best.
Hmm?
I just want to swipe my finger in that.
Oh yeah, it's I made a batch earlier just to make sure this is the recipe I wanted to go with, and it's definitely the recipe I want to go with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All
Guys,
right,
tap the screen where her mixer is.
we're,
That
we're
is
we're waiting for smoothness. Waiting for
well,
smoothness.
I'm helping you. So if I'm tapping the mixer, I'm helping you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm helping you. So if we all tap the mixer, we're all helping you.
And this is
Here we
also
go.
a really forgiving
Look,
recipe.
guys, we did
Oh, you know
it.
what? I need to scrape some more. Make sure I got it all. I'm going to go one more.
Oh yeah. Need like the little rubber spatula, get around there.
Okay. So, okay, moving. I need like 10 more counter spaces.
I think
So,
we all feel like that at some point during a live.
right? I need a bus tub. That's what I need.
You don't usually cook like this. When you're doing a live, it's something different because you're trying to
Right.
show people what you're doing and you've got to have it all laid out sorta and yeah. I
Okay.
have a big old counter and I don't have enough space.
Like when I
Look,
first
there, you're
started
so
live, I
sweet.
thought I had a lot of space, and now I don't know. And this is me yet again struggling with a container.
That's me every live.
So this is one of my secrets to this is Cool Whip,
Hey,
which of course Great Value brand, whatever.
this has
But
got Cool Whip. It's got
yeah,
cream cheese. It's got sweetened condensed milk.
does it? Oh, you're talking about in here. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I was
this
like, does Cool Whip
recipe.
have
It's got all the good, wonderful things.
So
And it's
with
key
this,
lime
I do
cheesecake.
about half of an 8-ounce container. I got a 16-ounce container, so I'm eyeballing a quarter of it. Once again,
Okay.
it's a forgiving recipe. It's fine.
I like it. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be yummy.
And of course, you need whipped topping left over to put on top of this. But we're
Oh
just
yeah.
going to fold it in. Fold it in.
That's just so that you're not flattening your Cool Whip because you want the
Right. Because the
loftiness of it.
beauty of the Cool Whip, and a lot of these will have it with cream that you whip yourself and then fold it in. But the thing is with Cool Whip is that it has its own stabilizers to make it stay, even in the refrigerator. Because if you whip your own cream and leave it out, it's going to deflate. This
Oh,
has
for
its own.
sure.
So, and
Okay.
it has its own sweetener too. So I didn't have to add any more sweetener other than the sweetened condensed milk.
Okay. Hey guys, what's your favorite flavor? Just tell me in the comments down below. This is a key lime. I'm going to say this is one of my top 10 flavors for sure. I love some key lime or citrus.
And I have a piping bag, or not a piping bag, it's a Ziploc that I cut and
Yes. This is my favorite hack, guys. This is my favorite hack of all time. I thought you always had to have piping bags. No, it's wrong. Ziploc.
no,
That's the best. And
right.
guess what? You can throw it away when you mess it up.
Exactly. Okay, I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
this funnel would help me out, but
And it was like, nah.
nah, bro. We're gonna make this way more difficult. It's okay. I tried it, and usually this canning funnel is so helpful in so many applications, but I
Mhm.
didn't realize I'd be finding the application where it was not helpful.
Today, we have found
Yeah,
it. That's all right.
yeah. If I
And what
accomplish
kind of
nothing else
tip you
today,
going with down there? What kind of tip do you have?
what kind of what?
So like a tip? Is it like a star tip or something?
Oh, I have a bunch and I couldn't decide. And so, oh, it's like straight on one end, but ridged on another. So,
Ooh,
yeah. So I'm
okay,
not sure what kind of flour it's supposed to
okay.
make. But okay.
I love key lime, so this would be my favorite, says Lynn. Agreed. I agree with that.
Yes.
100,000
I love
million
key lime, but
percent,
I
Lynn.
also love cheesecake. So a little
Mm-hmm.
bit of both worlds here.
For sure. Thank you guys for joining the live.
And if you're making a key lime pie, like a really like cheap way to do that is sweetened condensed milk, Cool Whip, and lime juice.
Mm-hmm.
We're just adding cream cheese here to make
Oh,
it
yeah.
the cheesecake.
That's right.
Yeah. My first live that I did here, I did another Cool Whip hack where it was just the 8-ounce thing of Cool Whip and then half of a can of the sweetened condensed milk. And that was my ice cream base.
I remember
No
that.
churn, just in a loaf pan in my freezer. And that was some great ice cream. Like, y'all need to try making your own ice cream just like that.
You absolutely have to try that. And it blew Kaz's mind. So
Oh, yeah. Like, okay, there we go.
I love it. Okay, so you got
Dude, that's
to
so good.
test it for science.
Yeah, you have to. Quality check.
Yeah, quality check
Oh,
every
I'm
time.
going to keep my butter real quick.
Okay. So while she's melting the butter, welcome to Food Talk TV. This is our live cooking show. We go live all the time. And there's somebody live on this channel every day. And today, this is Taylor, the mustard queen. You can type that in and it's ketchup. Oh my gosh. At ketchup is garbage. And I'm at October Dragonfly. Please give me a follow too. You can give me some likes too. That's fine. If you have not, you can subscribe to our channel, and that's right up there. Just click Food Talk TV, and then hit the little bell, and it'll notify you every single time that we go live. We're also on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. You can watch this places, and then you can also check out foodtalktv.com. And we appreciate everyone. Welcome in, guys. Let's continue.
Oh, yes.
Chocolate cheesecake, raspberry cheesecake, and strawberry cheesecake are my favorite. I love that, Lori.
And you don't have to add lime juice to this. You can add strawberries to it. You can add blueberries. Like, really make it your own here.
Absolutely.
That's what I love about these adaptable recipes. So I have 3 graham crackers, and I put about a teaspoon or so of graham cracker. Now, I do have more amount listed on the website for this, but I'm just making enough for here. I'm going to have extra filling left over, which this filling does freeze for about a month. I'm going to crush it first, and then I'll add the melted butter. Yeah, I'm just going to make it into a little powder. Now, a lot of times with my crusts, I'll add pretzels to it.
Ooh, that little
We'll use
hint
biscotti.
of salt in the pretzel with the butteriness of the pretzel. Like,
Oh,
I like
yes.
rolled gold, which has got like extra butter and extra salt. I feel like those are the best pretzels.
Yes.
Guys, tell me in the comments down below what brand is like your go-to pretzel. What's your go-to pretzel?
Oh.
I think my go-to is either Hanover's or Rolled Gold. All right, so what did you put in there? You put in
So this is just 3 graham crackers, and I put about a teaspoon or so of brown sugar. Oh, okay. I almost didn't salt it because I was saying, y'all, we salt our desserts. We salt things here.
That's right. It just brings out the best flavors. So salty, salty, salt.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if my doctor did anything on my side.
Andrea wants to know if any of you have followed us on Facebook. Don't do it right now. Do it after the live. Yeah. Right now, we're going to tap. We're going to share the live.
Oh, so I'll wait for another second on that. So, got my melted butter. Of course, like most people do this in their food processor and stuff, but like, I didn't want to wash my food processor. And I think that's totally valid.
You know what? I think what you did right there is fine.
I'm going to have a full enough sink after this, And of course, I got some of my cream all over it. But I wanted to bring out one of the bites I had made earlier.
Let's look at it.
My sister has been eating these like crazy.
She's allowed. She's got that cute little bundle over there.
Right.
She's allowed.
And baby, it's like, who are you even?
If you can't have all that salt, Lynn, that's okay to leave it out. It's
Oh,
100% okay
absolutely.
to
Yeah,
leave it
this
out.
is a preference thing for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
please leave the salt out if you can't have it. Like, don't do it just for me.
Yeah.
My favorite part of recipes is when they say, like, oh, this is optional. And for me, it's like, it's all optional, you know?
I always
All of it.
say recipes are just suggestions.
Right. I'm measuring about a teaspoon. This is a little chunkier than I would prefer, but it's okay.
And that's a mini
Well,
muffin pan, guys, if you can't tell.
mhm. The
It's not a
full
regular
recipe that
muffin
I
pan.
have on the site, it's for 2 of these, and I got 2 little mini jars out of it.
Yes,
So
without the buttery
half the
pretzels without the
recipe
salt would be.
is you only want this amount.
Oh, Andrea can't have salt either. Okay.
Oh wow, y'all! Like, I'm sorry,
No,
but
it's
no,
all
like I,
right.
I get it. Like, that is what I get for it. Honestly, I
Mm,
should probably watch myself. Probably have some more bland food in my diet.
boo.
I know, right? Boo!
Yeah, I know.
All the
Sodium is
cheeseburgers,
not my
please.
friend. Me either, I guess. It's like, they even have pretzels with peanut butter and with no salt. They're delicious. This
Ooh,
is, I'm talking to Lynn on here. That's pretty
that would make a
cool.
good crust.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Next time I
They're,
go shopping for pretzels, I'll be looking at all the things I can make into crust. Okay, there
my
we go.
feet swell up too. I think I always thought it was because I was just on them all day. What is that spoon? It's got like a little thing on the end.
So this is a bar spoon. Um,
Yeah.
so this is a bar spoon. I use it bartending a lot. I love it. This is one that comes with a muddler on the end, so it's meant for you to be able to muddle your
Okay.
herbs and stuff.
But
Perfect
look at
for this
you,
purpose because I am
multi-purpose.
packing the graham cracker into here.
I love a multi-function moment
Oh, me too. Oh,
for
love it.
sure.
Okay. This isn't relevant, but I gotta show y'all. I gotta show
Uh-oh.
y'all the other great function about this spoon. I gotta show it. I know no one asked, but I gotta show it.
Okay, well, I'm excited now. I don't even know what's happening.
I gotta show
Getting
this
ready
spoon.
to happen.
This is
Thank
one of
you
my
for the
favorite
gifts. I appreciate that.
utensils. But I say this as a bartender. So when you have an ice, typically when you're making a drink, you'll put the spirit first and then you'll top it with soda, right? But
Yep.
soda is carbonated and,
Yep.
it bubbles up and it gets everywhere.
My feet
But
up too, Andrea.
with the spoon, the way it's designed with the spiral here, it travels.
Stop right now. What?
It goes directly to the bottom of the glass. And look at that. Like, yeah, there's some suds, there's some fizz, but nowhere near. And of course, like, if I had a longer one for work, I'm
Right,
not in my work element. So, but yeah, there you go.
Freeland and I are both like, okay, wow.
We
That's
need
pretty
a
awesome.
swirly spoon now, right?
Yeah, you need to put that on your Amazon
Right.
store.
So,
So we're gonna go there
you
and get
can do
one.
that, but it's one of my favorite things,
That's awesome.
right? So,
Yep.
oh no, I hope everyone's not leaving to go to Amazon now.
No, you gotta put it
No,
on your
it's
shop
okay.
first.
Okay.
All right. Back
So
to key lime pie and cheesecake bites.
oh,
Just scoot
I
those
gotta
forward
release.
a little bit.
I gotta release the pressure for here.
Okay.
What time am I looking at?
So it's 10 till 8 your time.
Okay. So it's
So
okay.
we're in
We can
15
hustle real
minutes.
quick. I can make
Yeah.
it. I can
Yeah.
make it. I got
Okay.
this.
But if we go over, it's
A
good.
few
It's
minutes
good.
after, whatever.
It's all good. All right. Let's see here.
Okay.
Will you pull those toward you a little bit
Yes.
so we can see them? Thank you.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
And let me.
So you got
Here
your
we go.
filling, your key lime cheesecake filling. You got your graham cracker delicious bottom of the crust, all in a little mini muffin tin a lined mini muffin tin. Okay, 10K guys, we made it to 10K. Thank you
And now
guys
these
so much.
only
You
take.
guys, I know you guys are tapping your fingers off.
if you're making this into a large pie, you're going to need to let it sit in your refrigerator for about 4 to 6 hours for it to set because it will firm up. Of course, with this piping bag, I am going to be adding, there's going to be air swirled in there, right? So we're going to have to
Right.
do a little tap tap. Sorry,
Okay.
I hope everyone's awake now.
Thanks, Dee Dee, for letting me know that too, by the way. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, and so we're going to set this in the fridge. With these mini ones, it's only going to take like an hour or two.
Okay, an hour is not that long to wait. Although I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have like squirted some of that like in a little
And then
dish and
we got these guys. I'm not going to pull out a piping bag for the
magic.
whipped cream here, though I totally should for photos, but I'll just top.
You got another batch coming that you can do photos.
Oh, yeah, no. We'll get photos, I
Yeah.
promise.
Wait, I was
So,
like, you already have photos on
right?
foodtalktv.com.
I already put them, but
Oh, I love the lime zest on top. It is it a no-bake cheesecake? Yeah, you don't bake this
yep,
cheesecake.
nothing was baked. Now, if you want, you can bake the little bit of graham cracker at the bottom just to make sure it's all set, especially if you like over buttered your graham cracker crust. Not at all
Right.
necessary.
Okay. Man, that looks so cute. I love that.
So mini, and that was really easy. It was one of my easiest ones I've made. But
I love
I'm
it.
eating it all.
Yeah. The cook rules. You gotta eat it.
All right, let's finish up the pizza bagels. And then we got
Okay. Which, by the way, guys, I'm like amazed that she cooked that dough with the self-rising flour and sour cream and seasonings, and she put it in the air fryer for like 5 minutes.
Hey
5
guys.
minutes. And it turned into that.
Right? And this was like just 5 minutes in the air fryer.
Yeah. Is it still hot?
No, my cat's screaming and I'm trying to get
Oh, you're
someone to grab him. Because there's 3 adults in this house, but I'm the only one that can feed him, you know.
well, your cat only thinks that too, I'm sure.
Right. Obviously, I'm the favorite. So we'll
Yeah.
just do these 4. Pizza
Okay.
sauce of choice. Of course, I could make this from scratch, but this is supposed to be easy, you know? Like, we're not
Right.
wanting a lot of
I
extra. But
love
of course, if you want to make some yourself, go for it. Like, I'm proud of you.
that is a total hack right there that you got going on there. The pizza sauce in the container like that. Yes.
You can spend extra and purchase pizza sauce in the container, but I just got a big jar and I just refill it.
I love the squirty bottle though, because that makes it easy for like anybody to be able to, make a pizza sub or whatever.
Right.
And they can just go
Great
to
thing to
town.
just pull out of your fridge real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Way easier than the whole spoon action.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you can use shredded cheese here, but I'm feeling nostalgic with the little cubes.
I like the cubes. Kind of reminds me of the pizza bagels. What was that, Bagel Bites?
Right. I don't know if they'll be like, copyright.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just made that up.
I made up this recipe. I've never seen anything like this before. I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about. So, yep.
So back in the air
So
fryer?
this recipe makes 8 of these because they made 4 mini bagels. We chop them in half and top them. I'm just gonna put this back in there for a minute,
Okay. Fair enough.
and then I'll finish these up later.
Of course, of course. Guys, if you're not already, just follow Food Talk TV. Give us a tap. We're up to 11,000 likes, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the live, and thank you for liking us. We appreciate that. And you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We're on all of it. These lives will be replayed on Facebook and on YouTube. And tap the screen, please. Just like this. I'm just going to tap her leg and be like, hey, lady, where are you?
Okay, now I'm moving. I like this sheet pan idea I had for my different meals. I'm going to do that again.
I really do like that. Yes, we have a lot of states. We have Florida, we had Wisconsin, Colorado, Tennessee. Somebody like lives like near where Taylor is. Okay, so we're getting ready to open this Instapot.
Now, it is very saucy. It's very liquidy. It's completely okay because I'm actually going to use some of this to dip my quesadilla in.
Okay, I
Okay.
like it.
So, of course, you can pull it out. You can shred it with a fork.
Virginia.
You can shred it
Oh,
with your hands. You know, I like using my hand mixer
yes, and we
to shred
have
my
a
chicken,
10-second cooking school. This is a great one. I think Andrea did this one too, but a lot of people do this, and I love this idea.
right? Ever since I learned this, I've never done it by hand ever again. Like,
Yeah, it's a time saver, for sure. Yes,
because this
ma'am.
entire recipe here is supposed to be a time saver. Like,
Andrea
that's
says, I'll
why
do it.
I created it. But it is very similar to chicken tinga, where it's you roast your own tomato, chili, onion, all that. And a characteristic of it is that it has adobo in there, or the chipotle in adobo sauce. That smokiness in there. So if I added chipotle in here, I could probably call it chicken tinga, but I don't think I would.
Dee Dee, I'm glad you learned something new. I learn something new every day here. I feel like I learn something new, or I laugh at something.
Either way, we're enjoying it.
For sure. If you're not already, follow the Mustard Queen or Mustard is Garbage at Mustard is Garbage. Or no, gosh darn it, it's Ketchup is Mustard. She is the Mustard Queen. I am not even today. Just
Mr. Queen,
thank you. She is
hanging
educational.
out with ketchup things.
Yeah, Ketchup is Garbage.
Yeah.
Listen, that's
Not a
another level
child.
that we
No, no, it's
connect
okay.
on.
I have so many people that follow me that do like ketchup, and that's completely okay. I mean, like,
Is it?
I'm fine with it, but my main thing is mustard is better.
Right. It is better.
Okay,
Just
got my
like people that don't like bacon, I don't understand them. Hey, what does your apron say?
purposes.
Yeah, there
Okay.
is too much sugar in ketchup. Agreed. Andrew is wanting you to show your apron.
I just feel like the vinegar is just like a weird tank. It's just weird. I don't like it. You can't
Agreed.
make me like it. It's fine.
But
It's
that's
just
me
one of those
either.
things that's always a standardized condiment. And basically, my whole shtick is that doesn't have to be the only condiment,
Yes.
you know?
Andrea wants to know what is on your apron.
Oh, what is on? Oh, are we talking about the whipped cream or Food Talk
Yes.
TV or my name
Yep.
Taylor?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
Taylor in her Food Talk TV apron. Okay.
but
Your menu
whipped cream.
got me. Dan, she is already made her mini pizza bagels and her key lime cheesecake bites. She's going to come back around and show you everything at the end so you can kind of get the gist of what it is. And if you
Yeah.
missed anything in this live, you can go to Facebook or to YouTube and you can rewatch the live, any parts that you missed. And the recipes are on foodtalktv.com.
Oh, so I did move my pizza bagels into the air fryer for another minute to,
Yes. Yes, we did. Are
yeah,
they done?
just to like melt the cheese over the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Isn't it amazing? And it was so easy.
Oh, yeah. Check
I don't
me
know
out.
if this
She's
is
getting
hot.
her little skillet. Yes, those are super cute. This is a a well-oiled cast iron skillet, which, you know, I love a cast iron skillet moment, you guys.
Cast iron skillet moment. Which,
Hmm.
whatever. I'll just shred my cheese while I'm waiting. It's fine. It's fine. I should have done this anyway.
Totally fine. You gotta wait for that thing to heat up anyway.
Yeah.
Now, do
You
you
know
cook
when
on a
you're live,
glass top?
though. Hmm?
Do you cook on a glass top stove?
Unfortunately.
No, I do too, and I also use my cast iron on it. Back in the day when the glass top stoves first came out, they would tell you not to use your cast iron on them.
Okay, I feel like I've heard that before too, and I thought you were going to lecture me. So,
Oh, I'm super not. I'm super not because I do the same thing.
But
So
like how a lot of people will use these cast irons sometimes is like rocking them back and forth and banging.
yeah,
And yeah,
that's
we don't want to
crazy.
do that.
No, because we do have a ceramic top there. So, and guys, if you missed any of these recipes, they'll be available on foodtalktv.com.
Yeah, summer hot. Man, I preheated this way too long ago. I was actually worried that it was going to start like smoking in the bad way.
Andrea said, Christine, I would never lecture you, doll. Listen, sometimes I need it. I know I am not always perfect, and sometimes I just laugh it off. It is what it is, man.
Excuse you, I'm always perfect.
Okay,
No,
I'll let
I'm
you have, you know
so
what, you
kidding.
have that. I
No,
am
like
not.
about 5 minutes before going live, my sister and my husband are like telling embarrassing stories about me, and I'm like, can we not make me anxious before I go live? Thanks. Can we not?
I know. Oh, my people do crazy things too right before I live. Oh, somebody gave us the heart hands.
Oh,
Dee
yay.
Dee. It was Dee Dee Darvo. Yeah, am I saying your last name right? Darvo? It looks like
Yeah.
Darvo. Dee Dee did it.
You
Thank
know, I'm going
you
to
so
consider
much.
this like a pancake situation where like the first one's never the best one. You know?
Yes, like the
I think this
pancake.
is
You
a
know that.
pancake situation.
But that's all right.
It's okay. I feel like the heat from this is the chicken tinga, or not chicken tinga, salsa chicken, and it was essentially just chicken, taco seasoning packet, and salsa verde. And it kind of gave off an orangey color, which I'm digging. I'm glad it wasn't like murky brown. Because I'll do so many different types of salsa. I've done now I wouldn't suggest a salsa with like black bean and corn in there. If you do want
I
black
think
bean
you
and
are too.
corn, I would add it to the pot after you shred it.
Okay.
Right, because you know, if we were to go in with the hand mixer with the black beans and corn in there, it would just be disintegrated.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would not be
Yeah.
a moment.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm here, and you have to use them on skill yet, though.
Oh, there we go. It's getting there. Oh yes, and it's dripping out juices. Yes.
That means it's extra good. That's all.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
It's beautiful. It's doing some things now. It's cooking a little minute. You know,
Right.
it's always a
Well, it's just
little.
whenever you're on live, that's when water doesn't want to boil. That's when,
Yeah,
you know, instant pots don't want to instant pot.
I know. That has happened to almost every single creator that has been on here, and we've had many, many graduate through our ranks, and we definitely have had every single one of us have had this issue where the pan's not heated up enough, the water's not boiling, all of those things. So,
Right.
what the heck is that utensil?
Oh,
Dee Dee
the
wants to know. I do need to know
where did
too.
it go? Another thing, it's called a grip and flip. I feel like I got this at a Dollar Tree like 10 years ago.
Stop.
Yeah, it's called a grip and
What?
flip. Another thing I should have in my shop.
Yeah.
Y'all, I should have had my TikTok shop set up.
Amazon is about ready to
Right. Like
listen,
Amazon's going
go
to be
to
like
the link
lit
in her
up.
bio and get onto Amazon. The grip and
All right.
flip. I need that.
Now, do y'all
Hey,
think that it's
Jeff.
still a quesadilla when you add
Hey.
stuff to it? Ooh, that's a very juicy one.
That's
I'm
all
gonna get a
right.
paper towel and mop that.
Jeff says, hey.
Oh yeah, that's a juicy boy, but that's okay because like I'm gonna serve some of the salsa on the side too. Like you know how you do
Mm,
with birria tacos with the sauce on the
yes.
side. I'm gonna kind of give it
Mm.
that moment.
I need to, Dee Dee. This is looking good already. She's like, oh, I'm going to sop up all the juices. Girl, let that thing let it fly.
It's okay, it'll be. I'm just trying to make sure the tortilla is not soggy. That's the
I
only
think
reason
it'll be all
why.
right.
I didn't want to. It hurt my feelings too.
I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Listen, did you guys, if you go onto my page on October Dragonfly, go back probably, I don't know, about a month. Oh, I totally burnt one. Like, hey guys, just to let you know, I burnt my tortilla. I just took it off and put another one on. It's fine.
Well, just like I was so concerned with the pizza bagels because I'm like, okay, of course this will be the time that it doesn't
Yes,
work.
grip and
You know,
flip.
even though I make this all the time.
Grip and flip. There you go.
Ooh,
I love the color on that one.
yes,
Perfect.
I
It
know.
is called Real Life.
This
That is
one's
right,
it.
Dan.
This must be the hot side.
Dan said that's real life. Oh, Jeff is in our agency.
Oh, right on.
Everybody say hi to Jeff.
What's
So
up,
if
Jeff?
you, yep, he is there. Hello, hello.
Y'all, we have had so many new creators come on lately. I'm losing track.
I know. I'm like, oh my goodness. So we have the Food Talk TV creators, and then we have our agency creators, which a lot of those do so many other things. So that means that Food Talk TV is live all the time. Oh, Dee Dee says just ordered it on Amazon for $6.79. Yes.
Hey, I still think it's worth it. Okay, so this one's not going to get as crispy because it was really juicy, but I don't think that's a problem.
FTTV creators. Who
Okay,
gets to
this
eat
will be
these
the one we get the photo
quesadillas?
of.
Who's all eating these quesadillas? They want to know. Dan
Um,
wants to know.
I mean, I guess I'll let the family have it. It's fine.
I mean, you know.
Okay, so I'm going to come back around here, maybe not have all my cabinets.
Listen, my cabinets are always hanging open in every video I do. I'm like, dang it, my cabinet was open.
Okay, no, I hate doing that when I have content going up too.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm glad I filmed that entire thing with my cabinet open.
Oh, we got a little, see, I can't really see your food there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm putting a little bit of Italian seasoning
gotcha.
over the
Okay, what
top
are you doing?
just to, zhuzh it
Okay.
up some, since
Okay,
this is
gotcha.
essentially like a frozen dish that's zhuzhed up.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not
Beautiful.
perfect because I didn't freeze it, but
No, I saw you. We all saw you hand make those bagels, those little mini bagels. Yeah, wow, Amazon. I know that grip and flip
the
totally
dripping people
looks
are
like
going to
a
be so
life changer for
confused.
me. Oh, and there's the little key lime pies. Cheesecakes. Key lime cheesecake bites.
Key lime cheesecake bites. Here,
And this is Taylor at Ketchup is Garbage, or
oh,
the Mustard Queen. It's the first time I said it right tonight. Thank you.
there we go.
Man, I want to be over there eating that
I don't
food.
usually lick my fingers as I'm cooking, but it's really hard not to with these guys.
It's your house. It's your house. We're not eating it, but we're watching you.
All right.
That's her plate anyway. It's all right.
It's my food. Hold on. I gotta not know how to switch the camera around.
You
Okay,
go to the, I
there
think
we
you go
go.
to the multi. Yeah, you got it.
There we
Ooh,
go. So
okay, I
this
like the little
is the,
sauce.
yep, just the salsa that was left over in here. And this is like one of my easiest weeknight meals ever. It's just chicken. I seasoned it with a taco seasoning packet. Whatever kind of seasoning you want. It's your food, not mine. And then I dumped an entire jar of verde salsa in here. Let that cook in my Instapot. And then I turned it into a quesadilla. Just
That
with
looks awesome.
plenty of cheese. And put some of the salsa on the side for dipping. These
Okay.
are the pizza bagels that I made. And this was, the dough was just of sifted self-rising flour, a quarter cup of sour cream, and then I added some garlic salt and Italian seasoning until it was like a very sticky dough. Air fried the bagels and I separated into 4. Air fried the bagels for about 5 minutes, cut them in half, topped it with pizza sauce and diced cheese, trying for the nostalgic, bagel bite kind of thing, and then air fried it for another minute. You can totally do these in your oven, but air fryer is what I had tonight. And then here we go, my little pizza bites. If you make these at home, you might want to pack these in a little better, but you know what? It's not changing the deliciousness out of it. I guarantee it. And then here is what that
Bites.
chicken looks like here. So you can make this chicken, and it's great for tacos, fajita, or I wouldn't say fajitas, but I mean, I guess it could. Tacos, enchiladas. I'll do a lot with burrito bowls here. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's just a very good thing to, like, make a bulk amount of, do half of it for dinner and freeze the rest. So that way you have
I love that.
easy weeknight dinner. So,
all right. Well, that was awesome. I loved how everything came together in the end. Let's taste it.
I am obsessed with these. I'm going to be making these once a week.
Here, move your sticker so we can see you. There you go. Oh yeah.
I
Love
will
it.
be making these at least once a week. And of course, you can use shredded cheese, but
Yes, I'm going to give you a round of applause. Dee Dee says, fantastic job!
yay! All right, thank you all so much for
Thank
joining
you
my live. I hope to
guys.
see you next Thursday.
All right,
Happy
guys, this
Thanksgiving.
is the Mustard Queen. Ketchup is garbage. And I am October Dragonfly, and this is Food Talk TV, and this has been our live. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good night.
Happy mustarding.